How to use the quadratic formula to find roots. Have you ever wondered how to solve a quadratic equation and find its roots? Today, we will break it down step by step. Quadratic equations are in the form of x squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Here, a b and c are numbers, and it cannot be 0. First, identify the values of a b and c in your equation. For example, in the equation squared minus 7x plus 10 equals 0, a is 1, b is negative 7, and c is 10. Next, we will use the quadratic formula. This formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus for a c divided by 2a. This formula helps us find the roots, or solutions, of the quadratic equation. Now let's calculate the discriminant, which is the part under the square root. B squared minus for a c, this number tells us about the nature of the roots. If the discriminant is positive, we will have two real and different roots. If it is 0, we will have one real root, also known as a repeated root. If it is negative, the roots will be complex, meaning they involve imaginary numbers. Let's go back to our example. 4x squared minus 7x plus 10 equals 0, we calculate the discriminant. We take negative 7 squared, which is 49, and subtract 4 times 1 times 10. This gives us 49 minus 40, which equals 9. Since 9 is positive, we know there will be two real roots. Next, we find the square root of the discriminant. The square root of 9 is 3. Now, we can substitute our values back into the quadratic formula. We have x equals negative 7 plus or minus 3 divided by 2 times 1. This simplifies to equals 7 plus or minus 3 divided by 2. Now we will calculate the two possible values for x first. We take 7 plus 3, which gives us 10. Dividing 10 by 2 gives us 5. Next, we take 7 minus 3, which gives us 4. Dividing 4 by 2 gives us 2. So, the roots of our equation are x equals 5 and x equals 2. Using the quadratic formula is a reliable method to find roots of any quadratic equation. It works well, especially when factoring is difficult. Understanding these roots helps us see where the graph of the equation crosses the x-axis. This knowledge is useful in various real-world applications, such as calculating areas or analyzing motion. Now you know how to use the quadratic formula to find roots. This method is straightforward and can be applied to any quadratic equation you encounter.